Hello, everyone. It is Emily at XT Crafts today. I hope you're all doing all right. Happy Friday. Thank you all for joining me today. I have some exciting Christmas stuff to go over and winter, not just specifically for Christmas, which is exciting. So I probably will get jumped into that in a second. I do have some stuff from some different brands, which is really exciting. We've got a good variety of different products here that I'm going to show off. I do have a couple samples made up as well. So I'm excited to show you guys that and maybe spark some inspiration. I also did want to quickly mention that this weekend, you know how we're normally open for in-store shopping. It's like, I think, the first of every month on the first Saturday. So we are going to be open tomorrow. And I did want to mention that we are going to be doing a make and take. So for the make and takes, we are asking for donations for our local food bank. So it can either be food donations or money donations, just for whatever you guys can donate is really appreciated. So we are hoping that we can get some food donations for our local food bank from all you guys, and you get to make some make and takes. And I do have some samples as well of the make and takes that you guys will be able to make. So for the make and takes, we're going to be using the 3/4 Designs mini project sheets. You guys may have seen them before on Facebook. I have done a live or two on these in the past. But we have a variety of themes, seasons, and styles here that you guys can pick. We've got quite a lot of different types. I think we have more than 10 or even maybe even 20 different types. So there's a lot of variety for you guys to pick from. So again, we just asked for donations, and that is going to be tomorrow from 10 until 2. Obviously, we're going to close it up at 2 and make sure we're closing the store at 2, so we ask that the latest you come in for the make and take is at 1:15. Any later than 1:15, you could just take the project sheet home, and that's probably it, because we're going to be closing the store at 2. And then I also wanted to mention that the project sheets that we're going to be doing, as well as other, I have some products to show, as well as some other products from 3/4 Designs, not just the mini project sheets. We've got some bigger project sheets as well as some kits. Those will be 20% off this weekend as well. The sale is going to go live tomorrow. It's not started yet today. So if you do have any orders for 3/4 Designs, I'd probably wait until they go on sale tomorrow. And it is going to be all of the products, so you don't have to worry about a specific product you have your eye on not going on sale yet. So tomorrow that will start, and we do have the make and takes again you can come in from 10 until I'd suggest 1 to do the make and takes, and we just ask for donations. So I think I might actually get started with showing you guys the 3/4 design, since I'm already on the topic of it. Just going to flip my camera over. So I'm going to quickly show you guys our newest 3/4 Designs collection items here. So these are the 2 mini project sheets that we have gotten for the Christmas time. These are the newest releases. This is the Merry and then the Wonderland on the right here. So we've got Merry and Wonderland. This is a more green and red themed here, and then we have a more blue theme here. So I actually did make up 2 samples. So these are 2 that you guys can have the option between picking for a make and take this weekend on Saturday. So I'll show you my samples for that. So from this blue one, I actually didn't use all the elements on this card. So I did kind of the background here. I cut it down so it would fit this size of the tag that it comes with. As you can see, I actually cut the bottom of the tag off so it would fit on my card nicely. Could be nice to do a little bit of more of a slimline one, but I just want to make a little small one here. And I used the gingerbread man and I actually dressed it up using the little bow tie and Santa hat it came with. I thought that was really cute. And then kind of created my own background with the different blue elements it came with. It has the blue flower as well as the blue candy cane and some blue gifts, which all create a really nice background behind the gingerbread man. So his color really pops. And then there also is a snow globe one that I am obsessed with. I just didn't have anywhere to add it on to this card. So I might create a second one with the snowman in the snow globe there. So this is just one little card that I made that you guys can get some inspiration from. And then I have a second one here. So from this second sheet here, I have this fun one here. So this is a bigger one. So I added some glitter onto the little reindeer here. So he's nice and sparkly, got lots of gold sparkle on him. And then I used the North Pole tag in the corner, as well as some more ribbon, some 3D foam pads, as well as some gold Miri cardstock to kind of add a bit more shine to it. And I love how this one turned out, especially with the black background. And then on the inside, I just added some leftover pieces that I had and didn't have any spot left on the front to add it to. So that is the second card sample I have for the Christmas ones that are in the new releases. But we do also have 2 other Christmas mini project sheets I am going to show you guys now. And I think we just have one sample for this one. If I can find it. All right, so this is another Christmas one here. This is a bit of an older release. This is one inspiration here with lots of sparkle. I love the little house, the little houses there, all cut out nicely, as well as the owl. The owl is really, really adorable. Lots of sparkle on that. So this is also, again, one of the, so this is just one of the other Christmas themes. This is an older one, but it's still just so adorable as well. It's kind of a bit more white. So we've got like so many different options. As you can see, we've got the white one, we've got the blue, we've got the Christmas, really nice variation of styles. Then we also have this one here, which is really cute. I think it looks a bit more vintage and watercolor, and I love it. The little bird here. It's got a little sentiment, as well as a little window here with a fireplace in it, as well as some greenery. This is a really cute Christmas one as well. So we've got lots of options here for our Christmas ones if you wanted to create a Christmas one. But if you didn't want to create a Christmas one, or maybe you don't celebrate Christmas, could be winter time as well, we do have some other ones. So this is a little bit of a nautical one here. Got a bit of a summery springtime one. Spring is going to be coming up after the winter season. And then I'd say this one's a bit of a springy fall one. And then we also have this one, which is very nice. Smile. It's got some cute little sentiments on that. And same with this one. This one has some more sentiments as well. Kind of a more spring one. And then this, I think, is a lot more summery. We've got kind of like the Little Mermaid inspiration here. I love that one. So we also do have other samples I am going to show you guys as well, just for some other inspiration. So this is one I did with the nautical theme. Whoops. And then on the inside, I actually just added some waves to go along with the theme there. And we also have this one here, which is really nice. I like the soft pastel colors here. And then we also have another little pastel color one that I love with all the flowers and the sparkle on there. And then the project sheet behind me here, we've got some nice sparkle on that one as well with the butterflies and the nice purple. So that is the 3/4 design mini project sheets. They are all on the website if you guys did want to order some from, if you maybe aren't going to be coming to the, if you aren't going to be coming to the Make and Takes, you can also order these online as well. They are really goodly priced. They're not too expensive, which is nice as well. So we also have some other 3/4 design products I wanted to show off that just came in the warehouse. They kind of go along with what I was just showing you guys. So I'm just going to pull out the ones that go together and organize that just a little bit better. Okay, so I think, yeah, okay. So I've got this one here. I do have one that I can actually open. So I'm going to open this for you guys to show what's inside. So we have the designer paper and chipboard set. This is similar to the mini project sheet I showed you guys. Obviously, it comes with a lot of different elements as well. And then it also comes with these scrapbook pages and layouts that you guys can get some inspiration from as well in there. So I am going to open that one up right now just to quickly show you guys. I am obsessed with these little sets here. They're so adorable. They're also great quality. So this kind of gives you the little inspiration for how you can lay your pages out. And then it comes with the chipboard pieces that you can pop out or cut out. Comes with a little Merry Christmas sentiment. We've got a little reindeer, we've got a little star, a present, some greenery, some foliage, a snowflake, another style of snowflake, and then a Christmas tree as well. So there's lots of options there for chipboard pieces. And then we also have this one. Dennis popped that one out yesterday. He was playing around with it. So this one is in the bigger project sheet. So the Christmas Wonderland collection for the paper and chipboard set. It comes with all of the pieces fussy cut already. As you can see, they just pop out. I'll show you guys again. They just pop out really nicely like that. I'm not going to pull it out all the way so I don't lose it. But those pieces, you don't have to worry about fussy cutting, which is nice. And we've just got 2 sheets there. And we've got some other little cute options here to add to your scrapbook page. Some frames here with some sentiments on the inside, as well as some extra sentiments here. Little snowballs, a scarf. Beautiful little background page. Or you can also fussy cut out the ornament or the bow if you wanted to. Some other little scenes here with some other sentiments along the side. And then another beautiful background piece here. And then this one, I don't know if you'll be able to see it on the camera as much, but it does say Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. So that's a really nice one as well. You could cut out a sentiment if you didn't have one from that. And then this one also says Merry Christmas here. We've got some other elements that you can cut out. So these ones aren't fussy cut, but the bigger pieces are with the smaller little elements here. So you can see actually this one, he's got the gingerbread man and the little snow globe and the hat and the bow that was on the mini project sheet. So some of these are very similar, but then also you get some other different pieces as well. So these are the scrapbook pages. So I love how at the bottom, they actually add a nice long sentiment. So you can either use this full sentiment together, or you could cut it out and maybe write, it says, let's see, feeling Christmas or Christmas is in the air. You can kind of rearrange it to whatever sentiment you want. It kind of gives you enough words for that option. So this is a beautiful little page here. And then this one is not the exact same, but it is similar. As you can see, they're not the same, but they do coordinate very, very, very nicely together. And these pages are very sturdy as well. Great for scrapbooking, or if you wanted to use it for a card. We've got another beautiful page here. All the colors coordinate so nicely, as well as some of the images on these pages. Love that. I love the blue in this. I've got a little Christmas tree on the side. And then this is just the front of the page, and then you flip it over and it also gives you this on the back as well to work with. So kind of a little bit of an extra page there, which is nice. So that is the chipboard set for the Christmas Wonderland collection. And then we do also have a designer card making paper and chipboard set as well. These are going to be quite similar to the last one. It's just a little bit different because it is not the full scrapbook page size. And then we also have, this is so cute. So this is the Tag Mini Album Mini Base Kit. So this is a bunch of tags, but it's all in an album. So you have quite a lot of options and quite a lot of different chipboard pages that you guys can write on. You can obviously customize it however you like. Gives you all the chipboard pieces that you need. And then it also comes with all these my Christmas favorites and different things to write in for memories and stuff. And then also we have the pieces down here that you can fussy cut out, as well as the background pages, and then some other little chipboard piece here that says Merry Christmas. So it's a really nice sentiment there to add onto the front if you wanted to. And then similar to that one, we have the designer paper and chipboard set. So this is a little bit more like the scrapbook pages. So it's got the scrapbook layouts on the back, kind of for some inspiration. And the white spots are kind of where you could write something or add a photo. So I like how it gives you the option of doing it yourself or following a set design. So you don't have to maybe stress too much about what you're going to do with it. So that one's a really nice one. So now I have something that I don't think I've shown you guys yet, but it is really, really exciting. It is huge. It's not going to fit on my camera. So this is actually a 2023 calendar. So I'm going to open it up for you guys. So every page has a calendar page at the top with a beautiful background. And then at the bottom, we have all the days of the month down here, as well as some space to add some notes along the side. So you could either hang this up because it does come with the hole in the top. You can hang it up on your wall and use it as a calendar the way it is. Or you could also cut it up and move this up to the top if you wanted to create this more as a background for that. And the awesome thing is all of these are quite coordinated to the theme of that month. So this is February. So this has got some hearts because it is kind of Valentine's month. And then this one is March. It's kind of the springtime. We've got some flowers over here. And then getting a little bit nicer, we're going to get some more flowers. It's going to turn nicer weather. And then May is when all the flowers start to bloom. So we've got all these beautiful colors. And then starting to get warmer into the summertime here. This is beautiful, elegant page here. So these pages are actually all the styles that have been in previous designs before. So this is similar to the one I was just showing you guys. So this is July. Once it kind of starts to get, or I guess this is still the summertime here. And then September, there we go. You can kind of see the cool colors of September starting to show. And then we've got some October. So this is a little bit more of like a Halloween theme. And then we've got November here. Very grunge. And then we have December. So I love December's page because it's very Christmassy with the white poinsettias and flowers, as well as the snowflakes in the background. And then not only that, you guys get a lot of pages as well. So these are all coordinated to each individual page I just flipped through. So you can cut those out and add those to your pages. And then it comes with all of these different fussy cut elements, again, that will all coordinate with the pages. So as you can see, we've got some bats, black and purple flowers that will coordinate very, very nicely with the October page. We have a Santa hat, which I just saw right here, and some reindeer that would be perfect for the Christmas page. We have some flowers, some pink flowers that would be good for the summertime. Maybe some of the whiter flowers for the springtime. There's lots of options, and we've got the little nautical one here as well. These all coordinate very beautifully, and that is not even all. So there is more to this. So on the back, it actually has every single day's inspiration for once the day is done. So say it's now February 1st. You can rip out your page and you can create a scrapbook page here. So it gives you the inspiration for a scrapbook page, but you could also create a card with it as well if you didn't want to do a scrapbook page. So there's lots of options for this book. And then on February, it's got a card inspiration here, as well as March. It kind of gives you a variation of card samples as well as scrapbook samples. So there's lots you guys can do with this after the day is done. And another idea I had is if you did create a scrapbook page from every single month, you could also cut out, I'll show you guys again, cut out the bottom. If you had, say, a special day, maybe someone got married that month, you could put a little heart around that date and add that onto your scrapbook page as well to kind of save the date on that page and have that to look back on for memories. So there's a lot of options for this calendar. So much you can do with this, not just a calendar. Again, you can create scrapbook pages, cards, and lots of other elements if you wanted to from this. Going along similar to this, we also have a tiny little, this is called a petite pad. So this has got all the days for the 2023 year, January, February. And same idea I had with this. If you had a special date that month, say someone got married or someone proposed, or someone's birthday, or someone was born on that day for the first time. You could add a heart to that date and add this full page to the scrapbook page. So that way you've got the 2023 August and that date as well. So there's lots of options again. Very excited to use this in 2023. Coming up very soon. And then let's see, what do we want to show now? I'm going to show quickly, I only have a couple of these hunky-dory things. I did make 2 samples, so I wanted to show these off for you guys. So these are what we call the interlace dies. So we've got a snowflake, we've got a wreath, which I did, and then we have a poinsettia as well as a Christmas tree. I just forgot to grab that. So I love these. These are dies. And I'll show you guys kind of the idea. So the dies come with the 2 pieces. It's kind of got the one that will create all the folds and then the piece that will actually punch out the full thing. So we've got the Christmas tree, which got punched out. And what I did was every other like die cut piece, I folded it back. So it was every other one. And then you can kind of see, created some dimension there. And I also added a sparkly page behind it to kind of make it pop a bit more. And then these ornaments are actually from this set here. The wreath one comes with a lot. I do love the wreath one. This one comes with the ornaments as well as the wreath. Same idea, every other one, you just fold it back and glue it underneath. I like to use sticky specs. I found the sticky specs work best for this because they don't dry. So it gave me a lot more time to work with this. I didn't have to hurry up and make sure the glue didn't dry. So this is one option I did here, and just added a little sentiment to the center with stickers and a bow at the top. So this is a really nice one. I love this for the Christmas time. As you can see, it adds a little bit of dimension from all the folded pieces being lifted up. I love that. It looks really nice. So we've got quite a few options. We've got the snowflake, the poinsettia, the wreath, the Christmas tree, and there might even be more, but I'm pretty sure that's it. So those are really cute. I love those. Now, let's see. What do I want to show now? I think I might show some of the grunge, because I did create some samples with this. So, still drying. I was just working on this poinsettia one here. So I actually don't have this stamp, but I will show you the similar stamps to it, just because I did use a stamp and now it's all dirty. So this is one similar to the poinsettia that I made a sample of. So this is actually a deer here, just called forest deer. These are all part of the Christmas grunge or winter grunge. So this is a sample that it has on the back of how you can color it, and it looks really, really nice and rustic and grunge. And then that's kind of the same similar idea that it had with the poinsettia here. So I actually used watercolor markers on this, which I'm going to get into a little bit later, that we just got in. And so this is kind of how I use it. This was my second time working with them, and they actually turned out really nice. I liked how I could go, this is one watercolor marker for this poinsettia, and I was able to get different shades. I was able to go really dark on some leaves, really light on some leaves, and like a little bit of a medium darkness. So kind of got some different contrast of colors in there. This is all again from one marker, but I wanted to make the different shades on the leaves there. So that's a poinsettia one. And then I also did it in just black, just to show you guys what that looked like. I really do think that adding kind of the background color and then the pink or the red in the middle really makes it pop, as well as I added a bit of sparkle. So that is similar to this deer one here. And then we have this winter truck, it's called. The back usually is a lot easier to see what the image actually is trying to portray. So we've got a Christmas tree. It looks like kind of hanging out of the back of the truck, which has some snow melting off. We've got some let it snow and wonderful time sentiments, as well as some other little rustic elements here. So we've got the little Christmas tree and the pendant, as well as some other little elements like a splatter as well. And then similar to this, these are other little elements that you can add onto your page. So this is kind of looks like arrows. And then we have a music note, which is all kind of grunged up. And then this is a little sentiment that says winter. And then here is kind of just a little border at the bottom. So all of these could be used as borders as well. And I do love this one. This one's really, really fun with this Christmas tree. I will flip it over to give you guys a better look, but this one's really nice too. It's kind of got a nice border that's got some snowflakes as well as some spots. And then the sentiment says enjoy. And then you can see that's the Christmas stamp that I'm talking about. Looks really nice, as well as some lights here, some stars, some other star styles, as well as some circle styles, a heart, and some other writing there. So lots of different stamps. This one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different stamps on that one. And these are really adorable dies. I'm excited to use this. So this die comes with how many pieces? This is a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think these are 8 pieces here. So this is kind of a layering die that you could use. You could either use just the outside or just the inside and create a fun little tag maybe for a gift if you wanted to. Kind of shows you the two options here, or you could even put it on top of each other like it has on the front of here. So there's lots of options there, and it does die cut the circle. So again, you could use this for an actual gift tag during the Christmas time. I am going to create some samples with that in the next couple of weeks. And then we also have this grunge star die. So these are actually 2 dies here. So we've got the star cluster of stars, as well as the music notes here. And then that is what it looks like on the back. And we also have some masks. So this is a really fun mask here because, as you can see, once you flip it over top of each other, you can actually create, do a little sample on the back, a different style of Christmas tree. So you can either do just the blank Christmas tree color or just the letters here, or you can overlay the two and have both of them like that. We have this fun music note one as well. And then we have some little background pieces here as well. There is a snowflake one as well. I just forgot to grab that. So if you log on the website, you will be able to see that there. And then I'm going to keep going. Just grab a sip quickly. I'm losing my voice. There we go. Okay, so I've got some more grunge. These are a little bit more slimline. Oh, I missed one. This is similar to the one I was showing you earlier. So they've got a little wreath here, little, looks like circular, but also kind of looks a little bit like a rose. I don't know. It could just be me. My eyes playing a game on me. So this one says, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. And then we've got some other little elements here, some stars, some X's. It looks like a little postage stamp there. And then that is the back for inspiration. All right, so I'm going to start with these smaller slimline ones. So there are more than these 2. I just don't know where they went. So this is kind of a gift wrapping one here. So we've got 3 gift boxes here with the grunge. And this is a little bit of a smaller slimline style. And then we have snowdrops here. That one's really nice. That would be a really beautiful one. And then there is a Christmas tree one here. I did not grab it, but this is a sample that I made with it, which turned out really nicely as well. And then we have some bigger ones. Again, I didn't grab all of them, but I do have these 2 to show. So this is a, I'm not going to be able to pronounce that, so I'm not going to try. It is a flower of some sort, and it does have the beautiful background grunge effect there. And then this one is a light, and you can see all the holly berries there, which are very Christmassy, as well as some music notes in the background. And I really love how this really kind of pops with the colors that they used in the example of the light there. And then we do have some more stamps, but these are not as the grunge style that I just showed off. So let's start with some sentiments, because these are my favorite sentiments I think I've seen in this year's collection. All right, so we've got this one, which is very nice. It gives you some options of sizes. We've got some big ones here, Holly Jolly. And then we also have some options here, Merry Lovely, Christmas, and Christmas. So it gives you options to play around with that. And these are great sizes. As well as that, we have some smaller options here with a lot more sentiment options. There's a lot of different stamps in this one. I'm not even going to try and count, and I don't know if it says. No, it doesn't say how many, but there's a lot. There's a lot of different stamps you guys can add onto your Christmas cards this year. And then we have some other fun little element ones that you can add onto Christmas cards. So we've got some Christmas tree, we've got presents, we've got some sentiments, Merry Christmas. It's the most wonderful time of the year, and Happy New Year. And then on the back, got some inspiration ideas. And then this is another one. I just showed the back first. And then this is the front. I love the snowman on this one. This one's really cute, as well as the bells here. It says, wishing you lots of love, joy, and happiness. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. And then we have this circular one. I think this would really be cute to add to a little card. Again, with some inspiration on the back. This would be really fun to color in. We've got Santa Claus there. It looks like he's kind of standing in a Christmas wreath with his bag of goodies in the back. And then we've got Santa Claus here again. This time you can see the wreath a bit more. It's a bit more full with the bow in the bottom. And then this one I'm really excited about. This one says Merry Christmas. It's a little snow globe. And it's got the snowman in the front here. And then it looks like a little cottage with some smoke coming out of the chimney, some trees and some mountains in the background, as well as a little moon. So that is what that one looks like. And then we have this one here. It's a little bit similar to the snow globe. It just doesn't have the full snow globe shape, just kind of a bit more circular. But you could kind of draw your own little snow globe if you wanted to do that. I got the two snowmen here. I've got two of them. They look like they're kind of happy in the snow. And then we've got Santa Claus in the back, and they're holding a little lantern as well. And then we have this one with Santa Claus actually out in the, like, kind of is a close-up version of this is what that looks like, which is kind of cool. Got Santa going off in his sleigh ride. And then these two adorable little deers here. We've got, looks like a deer and a little fawn, as well as the little bells here and some foliage at the bottom. And then this is called Oh Dear. That's very cute. All right, I'm gonna keep going. I'm almost done. I do have some fun little dies here. So I am going to show you these ones. I am obsessed with how cute these are. So these are some reindeer here at the bottom. Got little Santa sleigh as well as his gifts bag. And then I've got some other gift options. We've got some bells, snowflake, as well as a star, Christmas tree, and then it comes with the coordinating dies as well. So you can die cut those out after you stamp them and color them in, which is awesome. Same thing with this. We've got the gingerbread man here. What's fun is you can actually create your own faces for the gingerbread man. And then we've got a adorable little background die. So the pieces that I'm all about to show you next actually all kind of coordinate together if you wanted them to, but they don't have to. So this is a background piece here. So I was thinking is you could actually use this and just cut out the bottom and create just a bunch of different trees if you wanted to do it that way, or you could use it as the little scene at the back. And then they show you how they did it that way. And then next, I'm going to show you the gingerbread house here. So this comes with a nice frame die. It comes with two frame dies. We've got the scalloped edges as well as the straight rectangular edge here. Got some hearts. We've got the house that you can build for the gingerbread man with some windows and some doors. And then that's kind of got the inspiration on the back here. And then to keep adding on to this, so this is kind of the base, what you can do is get this die next. So you can see that that's kind of the base there, and you can keep adding on with this element here. So this comes with the little walkway. It's got some candy canes and some other little, I'll show you the pieces that go like that. So there's a lot more ways to dress this up if you wanted to. So it's coordinate nice. And then we also have this one here, which is like a little snow globe. I think it would be really nice to die cut this with acetate to create kind of a clear, shiny finish on that. And then that's the idea that they had on the background for inspiration. Right, now I'm gonna get into the fun paper. I'm so excited to show you guys these. These are so beautiful. I'm first gonna start with the bigger paper pads. Oh, how adorable, you guys. Look at how cute these animals are on the front of this. So this is the DIY blocks. We've got quite a few. I actually don't even think I grabbed them all. Let's see. I'm just gonna flip them over so I can show you guys them. Okay, so this is the Christmas Mood is the one that this is called. We've got adorable little dogs on here as well as some other Christmas elements. So the nice thing about these pages is they are all fussy cut out against. They all will pop out very nicely for you. So you don't have to fussy cut with scissors. Look at how adorable these dogs are, you guys. I love that little husky. Got some Yorkies down here. Got Bernie's mountain dog. Then we also have some cake, some skis, some Christmas presents, some cats, some Christmas trees, some more dogs. Oh, look at that little golden retriever. And then, not only that, it comes with, so those again are all pre-die cuts, you just have to pop them out. And same with these. So these are little tags that you could use on an actual gift if you wanted to, or you could just add it to a scrapbook page or onto a Christmas card. Comes with all these different sentiments, lots of options, lots of different styles. We've got some stars here to add on, another tiny little tag, some circular images that you could pop out that all coordinate to the other pages. Look at how adorable these are. These all pop out as well. You could use these as tags for Christmas, just punch a little hole in it, or you could add these onto cards. And then we've got all these beautiful coordinating background pages. These are all quite, I'd say the watercolor theme, which is very in right now. And then not only that, I did want to mention the back of the pages are also colored and they do coordinate very nicely with the pages in front of it. So I'll show you this page here. So that page coordinates very nicely with the one that's in front. So I'll just keep flipping through this quickly, just so you guys can see what is in these beautiful books. I am seriously obsessed with these books. They are the perfect book. You can do so much with it. You can create so many scrapbook pages or so many cards with all these beautiful pages and popped out images. You've got lots of different background options for winter. It doesn't have to be just for Christmas, which is awesome. These aren't specific like Christmas card styles. These are more winter vibes. And I think that's the last page there. Yeah. So those are awesome books. And then on the back, it does show you all the pages as well. I'm not going to take too long going through these because you kind of get the idea after I go through one. So we're just going to have same idea. All of these are pre-die cut. Got some different styles, different critters here. Got the rectangular images there as well as the background pages that all have the coordinating color of the solid cardstock on the back. So that is Christmas in the Forest. And then we have Homemade Christmas. So I'll show you the style of this one. Got some wine bottle here. We've got some Christmas trees, some cute ornaments, some gift wraps, other Christmas elements or just winter elements in general. We do have some sentiments again, some tags. And then these are the rectangular pieces here, as well as all of the background pages. So many beautiful ones. I am skipping through some of them. I'm not showing them all because it's going to take me quite a while. And then I've got some background pages here as well. Lots of options. Okay, now I'm going to go through this is called Natural Christmas. It's a little bit more woodsy themed. Just keep going through that. Also, it's a little bit lighter colors. Again, we've got some sentiments, some tags. Got the rectangular images you can pop out. Beautiful backgrounds with some very nice solid colors. This looks like a knit texture here. It's not really picking up too much on camera. Let me see if I can lift that up. Right, keep going. All right. Now, there is actually another one that is similar style to this. I just can't remember what it's called, and I didn't grab it because I left it on my desk. My bad. So this actually, you can create your own little advent calendar, what's called DIY advent calendar. So this is called Christmas at Home, and there is another one that is the same idea, just different style. It's more of the blue style, not so much the green and red. As you can see, Dennis did create a little box. So these all pop out very nicely. They do have the score lines. I'll show you again how nicely these pop out. You just lift it up, hold your finger there, and there you've got a little element piece that you can add onto your gift boxes. So it comes with every day. It's got number 2 on here. number 3, number 4, couldn't find it. And you just keep going all the way to 25 days. And then it also comes with, on the back, some pieces that you can punch out like that to add on as well. So we have that as well as red. So red and green. So this is really fun. It kind of shows you on the front here that how they added all their boxes stacked on top of each other. So you could add little notes in here, maybe candy that you specifically know that that person likes more than maybe one you can get in a store-bought advent calendar. So that gives you a lot of options there. And then quickly, I'm just going to show you guys the smaller ones. So we do have more than these. These are similar to the ones I was just showing. I'm quickly going to go over this one because this one's my favorite. So this is all of these beautiful background pages here. We've got some repeats. We've got some background pages there. These also all coordinate nicely with the bigger pages that I was just showing you guys here. So we've got adorable little dogs, skis, all these winter scenes here, as well as winter background pages, some wood there. Oops. I'll just keep going through, and then these you can cut out as well, some rectangular images. And then these are ones you can fussy cut. So these don't come pre-die cut like the bigger pack does. These are, you have to fussy cut those to get those out. Just wanted to mention that. And then we have the other styles there. And I think, oh no, I'm just going to quickly, this is my last thing. The last item I'm going to talk about. So this is very exciting. We got a brand new advent calendar this year. This is the Art by Marlene. So I actually, from the advent calendar that I got last year versus this one, I am definitely loving this one way more. I know some people were a little bit disappointed by last year's, but this year, this is a lot better. I'm not going to open it because I have opened some pages and don't want to ruin anything, because one thing is popping out and I don't want you guys to get any spoilers if you don't want any. But you can look up online all the pieces that do come in this. There are videos that people have posted unboxing this. So if you are curious before you buy it for somebody what is included, that is there. And then also on the back, I'm just going to quickly say what is in it. So this says that there's paper products, inks, and stamps. And the awesome thing is Marlene, Art by Marlene, is going to be doing in her Facebook group a project every single month using everything from this kit. So all these pieces in this kit do work nicely together. So there are projects that you can create using just the products in this kit, which is awesome. So you don't need any outside material, which is great. And then quickly, I did forget about this. Sorry, guys, I lied to you. It's not the last thing. This is a little bit more fun, though. So we did get some new paints in from Studio Light. These are called Special Effects. So I wanted to quickly talk about these. So this is called the Silver Plated, and then this is just called the Silver. So Silver Plated, as you can see, is very, very shiny. It does have that shine to it. It's a solid color, and then the silver color, which is called this one, it is a clear paste, but it is a silver sparkle. So it's got only the silver sparkle in that, and it dries clear, which is awesome. And then this one is called Gold Plated, and then this is the gold one here with the clear or dries clear background with the gold sparkle in that. And then I did two of the same here. These are both the diamonds. So these are kind of a variety of colors of sparkle in that one. Again, that dries clear. And then I did create some on white. Just wanted to show you guys kind of the different colors that it kind of pops as. So this is the silver here. This is actually called black. It didn't really show up on the black, so that's why I did it on the white. So kind of got some black specks here. That would be good for a rustic thing, rustic card. This is the diamond here. It's not picking up too much on camera, unfortunately. This is the gold with the dries clear background. And then this is the gold and silver plated here, which are really, really shiny. All right. I think that is it. I did want to quickly show, these are online as well. I didn't show this. I'll just show it now quickly, I guess. We have some stamps and some pieces that you can also stamp together. These have 2 different styles of stamps that fit nicely on these pre-cut and these are all different pages here. These are all put together nicely. So there are some options here, and I did use all the new watercolors on this. It turned out so nicely. I am obsessed with the watercolor markers. I don't know where I put those. Oh, there we go. So these are the watercolor markers I did use for that. So these are online as well. Highly recommend. These are really great products. Anyway, I'm taking way too much time here. You guys are probably getting very bored. I know that some of you guys have left. All right, hold on. I'm trying to flip my camera back, but my mouse, there we go. All right. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. Sorry this was such a long live. I haven't been on in a couple weeks, so I needed to do something long. I couldn't do it too short. So thank you for joining me, guys. I hope to see you guys next week. Hopefully Thursday or Friday I'll be back. Fingers crossed. And I will hopefully be back with some new samples, which I love showing you guys. That's my favorite thing, is showing you guys some samples that I've created. So I think I'll be able to do that for you guys. Hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your, well, I guess it's almost the end of the week. Gosh, I'm losing my mind over here. I hope you guys have a great rest of your Friday and then a great weekend, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye, everybody.